Tonight on the Mississippi Gulf Coast.
Paul Murphy is live for us tonight in Bay St. Louis with a look at how it's going there. Paul?
Natalie and Todd, it is actually a pretty night here in Bay St. Louis if it wasn't for that whole tropical storm Gordon thing out there. It is a lovely evening. We've seen quite a number of people walking along the beachfront here in Bay St. Louis, taking a evening bike ride as well. The bad weather associated with Gordon is still hours away, but the winds are picking up and there have been some rain showers here throughout the afternoon. Hancock County emergency managers are telling residents here to brace for an eventful night in terms of heavy rain, high winds, and possible flooding. Hancock County, Mississippi is under a hurricane warning as Gordon prepared to make landfall along the Gulf Coast. Rainfall in communities like Bay St. Louis was expected to be 4 to 8 inches for the duration of the storm, with winds of up to 70 miles per hour. Even though this area is expected to be on the west side of Gordon, which is the less dangerous, less wet side of the storm, County Emergency Management Director Brian Adams still expects storm surge to be an issue here up to 7 feet above normal.
Everything's a big deal. I mean, it doesn't matter on the eastern side, you're still going to get, the water is being pushed in on us right now, and as long as it's coming in the way it's coming in until it turns north, we're going to have issues with storm surge.
Low-lying communities in Hancock County are under a voluntary evacuation order. This morning, some roads along Bayou LaCroix and the Jordan River were already flooding. Some people in Bay St. Louis took the time to board up their buildings. Marty Favre and his crew are renovating this 200-year-old mansion on North Beach Boulevard just across from the bay. They spent the morning securing the home.
I mean, you got to take precautions in any storm. The thing about it is that, we got 3 years into this project already, so we don't want to take any chances.
Kim Strong of Bay St. Louis told us folks on the Mississippi Gulf Coast always prepare for the worst because they've been through the worst.
Of course, we always have that nervousness and hope that we never have to go through Katrina or Camille again.
And Sheriff Ricky Adam told us earlier that there will not be a curfew tonight here in Hancock County, but he is asking everyone who doesn't have to be out and about to please stay off the roads tonight and frankly just stay home. Again, Hancock County officials are expecting the bad weather associated with Gordon to roll in between 8 and 10 tonight. We're live in Bay St. Louis. Paul Murphy, Eyewitness News.